Hello everyone, welcome to the video Bridge Course Class 10th. Today we are seeing day 17 and 18. In this we have to see types of triangles. First of all, what is a triangle? A triangle is a figure formed by three angles and three sides. Combining these three angles, then we can form a triangle. Now there are so many types of triangles based on sides and also on angles. Which are they that we have to see? So let's go for that. See here a chart or a table which define different types of triangles based on sides. First of all, first type is scalene triangle. What is a scalene triangle? All three sides have different lengths. Its angles are also different. See here, first side is something different, second and third. There is no match in between all the three sides. That type of triangle is known as scalene triangle. Second type, isosceles triangle. Two sides have equal lengths. What? Two sides have equal lengths. Two of its angles also measure equal. That we have to see further again. In a triangle, if two sides are congruent, any two sides are congruent, then that triangle is known as isosceles triangle. And one more property of this triangle is the angles opposite to congruent sides are also congruent. Third type of triangle based on sides is equilateral triangle. Equilateral means all sides having the same measure, so that all angles are also of equal measure. Now move towards the types of triangles based on angles. Acute angle triangle. All angles are less than 90 degree. In a triangle, if all the angles measure less than 90 degree, then that triangle is known as acute angle triangle. Right angle triangle means only one angle is of 90. Then the triangle is known as right angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle has one angle more than 90. Any one angle is more than 90. See here, this much is of 90 and that is more than 90. That's why this is an obtuse angle triangle. Now move towards the next point. The property or the theorem of isosceles triangle. What is that theorem? If two sides of a triangle are congruent, then angles opposite to those sides are congruent. If in a triangle there are two sides congruent, then the angles opposite to that sides are also congruent. This is the theorem. For that theorem, here the figure is of triangle DUK. In this triangle, side DU congruent side DK. So that we have to show angle K congruent angle U. That much. Its converse is also true. What is its converse? Converse of isosceles triangle theorem. If in a triangle there are two angles congruent given in triangle ABC, see here we are given triangle ABC. In that triangle ABC, angle A is congruent with angle C. If this is given, then we can conclude that side opposite to angle A, that is BC, and side opposite to angle C, that is AB, both are also congruent. कॉन्ग्रुएंट अँगल्स समोरच्या साईडसुद्धा कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात. थेरम काय आहे? जर कॉन्ग्रुएंट साईड्स दिलेल्या असतील तर त्यांच्या समोरचे अँगल इक्वल मिळतात. त्याचा कॉन्व्हर्स काय आहे? एका ट्रायंगलमध्ये दोन अँगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतील तर त्यांच्या अपोजिट साईडसुद्धा कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात. ओके, मूव. नाव द असाइनमेंट ऑन इट. फर्स्ट, इफ साइड्स ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल आर 3.4 centimeter, again 3.4 centimeter and 5 centimeter, then which type of triangle is it? इथं काय दिलं आपल्याला? 3.4 3.4 अशा दोन साईड दिल्या, म्हणजे दोन साईड कॉन्ग्रुएंट आहेत. दोन साईड जर कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतील तर तो ट्रायंगल कोणत्या टाईपचा होतो? आयसोसेलस ट्रायंगल टाईपचा होतो आणि म्हणून याचं करेक्ट आन्सर आहे आयसोसेलस ट्रायंगल. दिस इज द राईट आन्सर. मूव टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इन ट्रायंगल XYZ, angle Z congruent angle X. Suppose this is our triangle XYZ. What is given? Angle Z congruent to angle X. That much is given. Okay. Again, then which sides are congruent? Sides opposite to that angles, that is side YZ and XY. Find out that option. XY and YZ. Option C is correct option. Next question. To find the values of X and Y, from the adjoining figure, complete the following activity. ही ॲक्टिव्हिटी आपल्याला कंप्लीट करायची आहे. इथे एक्स आणि वायच्या व्हॅल्यूज काढायच्या. आपण जर ट्रायंगल ABC ऑब्झर्व केला, इन ट्रायंगल ABC व्हॉट इज गिवन? AB कॉन्ग्रुएंट AC और AB इक्वल टू AC. Therefore, angle ABC is congruent with angle ACB, that we have to write here. What we have to write? Angle ABC is congruent with angle ABC is congruent with ACB. ACB. Because what is the reason? Angles opposite to congruent sides. Hence, measure of angle X is equal to 50 degree. Correct. Similarly, in triangle BDC or in triangle BCD, what is seen? Side BD is congruent to side DC. That is given here. The reason. Therefore, what happens? Angle DCB is equal to angle DBC. Angle DBC. Why? Angles opposite to congruent sides. आत्ताच आपण वरती थेरम पाहिलेला आहे. Then the angle Y is also equal to measure 60. That much is our answer. इथे आपल्याला दिलेले दोन्ही ट्रायंगल हे आयसोसेलस टाईपचे ट्रायंगल होते आणि त्या ट्रायंगल्ससाठी काय केलं आपण? आयसोसेलस ट्रायंगलमध्ये कॉन्ग्रुएंट साईडसुद्धा दिलेल्या होत्या. मग कॉन्ग्रुएंट साईड दिलेल्या असताना त्यांच्या अपोजिट अँगल्ससुद्धा कॉन्ग्रुएंट होतील आणि त्यानुसार एक्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट आला 50ला आणि इथे ट्रायंगल BDCमध्ये BD कॉन्ग्रुएंट DC ह्या दोन साईड कॉन्ग्रुएंट दिलेल्या आहेत आपल्याला. मग त्यांचे अपोजिट अँगल 60 आणि Y कॉन्ग्रुएंट झाले आणि म्हणजेच आपल्याला Yचं मेजरमेंटसुद्धा 60 मिळालेलं आहे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हॉट इज दॅट? इफ पेरिमीटर ऑफ एन इक्विलॅटरल ट्रायंगल इज 16.5 सेंटीमीटर. व्हॉट? पेरिमीटर कुणाचा? इक्विलॅटरल ट्रायंगलचा इज 16.5 सेंटीमीटर. Then find the length of its side. Equilateral triangle means all sides are equal. This is equilateral triangle. And what about the perimeter? Perimeter of a triangle is equal to sum of all sides. Here all sides are equal. That's why the sum becomes 3 into side. But what is the perimeter? That is already given 16.5. Now divide it by 3. Therefore we get side is equal to 16.5 upon 3. 3 5s are 15. Point as it is. Remaining 1. Take 5 as it is. 3 5s are 5. Sorry, 3 5s are 15. Therefore side is equal to 5.5 centimeter. Now you can recheck your answer. How to recheck? ही साईड आपल्याला मिळाली ह्या इक्विलॅटरल ट्रायंगलची. इक्विलॅटरल म्हणजे सगळ्या साईड्स सेम. मग आता एक साईड 5.5, दुसरी पण तितकीच आणि तिसरीसुद्धा मिळणार आपल्याला 5.5. म्हणजे तिघांची बेरीज नक्कीच आपल्याला 16.5 यायला पाहिजे. 5 आणि 5 10 आणि 5 15 अशी 5 हात झाला 1, 5 3 15 आणि 1 16. राईट. आवर आन्सर इज करेक्ट. Okay, move towards the next topic. What is that? In the next topic we have to see the congruency rules. Already we have learned in last year, but just we have to recall it. When we can say the two triangles are congruent, there are 4 tests actually. First is side test. Second one is side angle side test. Third one is angle side test, and fourth one is hypotenuse side test. सो आता SSS टेस्टनुसार दोन ट्रायंगल कधी कॉन्ग्रुएंट होतात, दोन किंवा त्यापेक्षा जास्त. दिस इज द साइन फॉर कॉन्ग्रुएंट रिलेशन इक्वल टू and this curved line. This denotes the sign of congruency, congruent. Okay. If we get all the three pairs of sides are same, congruent, then triangles are congruent by SSS test. If two sides and angle in between that two sides, then the test is SAS. If in a linear manner, angle and again further side, then AAS test. Right hand side, excuse me. If in a right angle triangle there is hypotenuse congruent in between two triangles and one more side is congruent, then hypotenuse side test is used. Speciality is that for the hypotenuse side test, triangles must be right angle triangle. Let's move towards some more examples of the congruency of triangles. First is SSS test. Three sides are respectively equal. First pair, second pair and third pair. Then the two triangles are congruent by SSS test. For the SAS test, what we have to do? For the SAS test, one pair of side, another pair of side and the pair of angle in between the two congruent pair of sides. Then the test is SAS test. For ASA test, two angles, any two corresponding angles and the side in between that pair of angles, then the two triangles are said to be congruent by ASA test. Then again hypotenuse side test. See here, for the hypotenuse side test, triangles must be right angle triangle, and if hypotenuse is congruent and one more side is congruent, then the two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side test. Okay. Move towards the next topic. These are very important points. You have to learn it carefully. Watch the video. Some more examples are there when we can say the two triangles are congruent. See here what is given. SAS test. For SAS test, the two sides and angle included in between them. SAS. SSS, all three corresponding sides are congruent. Hypotenuse side test. Two hypotenuse congruent and one more pair of sides is congruent. Then the given two right angle triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side test. ASA test. The two angles and a pair of side in between the two angles, then ASA test. AAS test. Angle, one more angle and in linear manner one side, then the two triangles are congruent by AAS test. Now the assignment on it. According to one-to-one correspondence of vertices DEF to RST. What is the one-to-one correspondence? That is DEF to RST. DE congruent RS. DEF. And one more is RST. DE congruent RS. Again DF congruent RT. D and angle D congruent and angle R. Angle D congruent angle R. Then by which test these triangles are congruent? See here, side angle, side. Yes, A, yes, test. These two given triangles are congruent by SAS test for congruency. Next question. In a triangle NTS and triangle PQR, NT congruent QR. In triangle NTS, let's see. We don't know how these triangles are, but we just try for it. NTS, see here, NTS. Again, what is given? PQR, PQR. NT congruent QR, NT congruent QR, and not that of the PQ. Okay, again what is given? TS congruent PR, TS congruent PR. This PR we have to correct it here. PR. SN congruent PQ, SN congruent PQ. Then which one is the correct statement for congruency of these triangles? NTS. If we take the name NTS, for the NT, which side is congruent? For the NT, QR. Congruent QRP. Now we have to check whether it is correct or not. NT congruent QR. That is correct. TS congruent PR. TS congruent PR. Again, NS or SN congruent QP or PQ. NTS QRP. NTS, see here, NTS QRP. This is the correct option. STN RQP. You can say also STN RQ, STN Q PRQ. STN PRQ, correct. Okay, move towards the next one. What is the next question? In triangle ABC and DEF, let's draw these triangles. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, AB congruent FD, ABC DEF. What is congruent? AB congruent FD. Angle A congruent angle D. What more information is needed for the triangle ABC and DEF be congruent by SAS test? For SAS, we must need AC congruent with ED. AC congruent with ED. That is not given here. Once again check. A is congruent with D, that is seen. ABC DEF. AB congruent FD. AB congruent FD. SAS test. AC congruent DE. First option, AC congruent DE. There is no DC in the triangle DEF. That's why here is the correction. Seg DE must be here. AC congruent DE. The first option is correct one. Now, next question. Triangle TUV and triangle LMN. Complete the following pairs of. Okay, triangle TUV is congruent. What is given to us? Triangle TUV is congruent with what? With LMN. TUV is congruent with LMN. Then complete following pairs. Then what we get? TU congruent with LM. Right here LM. Then again what is next? MN is congruent with UV. And last pair of sides, TV congruent with LN. TV congruent with LN. These are the congruent pairs of a congruent triangle. Now the congruent pair of angles. Angle L is congruent with angle T first. Second angle U to M. Angle M here. Last one is angle V is congruent with angle N. Correct. These are the corresponding congruent angles of a given congruent triangle. Now we have to find out the test for congruency of the given triangles. We see here the two triangles. Which two triangles? Triangle WXZ and triangle WZY. We have to find by which test these two triangles are congruent. See here, the angle W of both sides is congruent. Again, one pair of side is congruent. And we see here WZ is the common side in between these two triangles. Then side, angle, side. SA, S test for the congruency. Side, angle, side. Which side? XW, YW. Again angle XWZ, angle YWZ. And last side WZ congruent to WZ itself. Next triangle. Can you solve this? Guys, go for it. Yes. Again angle 90. Oh, so first of all think about the hypotenuse side test. And in triangle JKI, KI is the hypotenuse, and in triangle LJI, LI is the hypotenuse, and we see here hypotenuse is congruent. Hypotenuse pair is congruent. Then the one side JI is common in between the two triangles. Hypotenuse are congruent and one side is also pair congruent. It means hypotenuse side test. Hypotenuse side test for the congruency of these two triangles seen in the figure. The last figure. In the last figure what we see? Triangle TMN and triangle TNS. In these two triangles, angle side, again this angle is given. It means angle, again angle and side. Here also for this angle is congruent. For angle M, angle S is congruent, and for side AT, side ST is congruent. AAS test for the congruency of the given two triangles. For the third pair of triangles, AAS test is used. Now the last problem. In triangle ABC, we are given AB congruent AC. AD is the angle bisector of angle BAC. Then to show angle B congruent angle C, these two angles we have to show congruent. Complete the following activity. Actually, if we observe angle ABC, AB congruent AC, it means it is a isosceles triangle. Then the angles opposite to congruent side are congruent. But that we have to prove here. For that proof, this is the given theorem or an example which gives us the proof of isosceles triangle theorem. So let's go for it. We have to just complete the given activity. In this, first of all, we are given that in triangle ABD and triangle ADC, AB congruent AC. Again, angle BAD congruent with angle CAD. Angle CAD, write down here CAD D as angle bisector theorem. Again, seg AD, see here, seg AD is common in between the two triangles. That's why AD congruent to AD itself. Again, write down here AD as it is as a common side. So, the triangle ABD and triangle ACD are congruent. Here we must put the sign of congruency. Excuse. Triangle ABD congruent with triangle ACD. By which test? By which test? That we have to observe in the figure, or no need to see the figure. Side, angle, side. It means side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. Yes, A. Yes, test for the congruency of two triangles. And when we get the two triangles congruent, its corresponding angles are also congruent. So angle B is congruent with angle C. That much we have to see. Angle C. Corresponding angles of congruent triangle. या प्रूफमध्ये काय केलेलं आहे, आयसोसेलस ट्रायंगल थेरमचं प्रूफ देण्यासाठी आपल्याला एका अँगलचा, तो अँगल कोणता घ्यायचा, ज्या कॉन्ग्रुएंट साईड दिल्यास त्यांच्यामधला अँगल घ्यायचा, त्याचा अँगल बायसेक्टर काढायचा. त्यामुळे हे दोन अँगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट मिळतात. आणि मग हे जे दोन ट्रायंगल आपल्याला तयार झालेले दिसतात, ते दोन ट्रायंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूव्ह करायचे. ते आपल्याला एस या टेस्टनं कॉन्ग्रुएंट मिळतात. मग दोन ट्रायंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट झाले की त्याचे राहिलेले सगळे घटकसुद्धा कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात. आणि म्हणून अँगल बी आणि सी इथं आपल्याला कॉन्ग्रुएंट मिळालेले आहेत, जे की ऑलरेडी असतात, पण आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं होतं आणि जे की आपण दाखवून दिलेलं आहे. या व्हिडिओचा काळजीपूर्वक अभ्यास करा आणि सगळे हे जे स्वाध्याय आहेत, असाइनमेंट्स आहेत, ते आपल्या वहीमध्ये व्यवस्थित उतरवून काढा. भेटूया पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये. टिल देन, गुड बाय.